to present about recycle for planting to Madam Dr. Nuria and all friends. Title, Issue and Problem Statement, Objective and Methodology, Finding or Result, Conclusion and Recommendation. Our title is Recycle for Planting. Next is Introduction for Planting. Planting is the addition of ornamental, edible, native or other type of landscape plants. Next is recycling. Recycling is the process of converting waste material into new material and objective. Recyclability of required the properties it had in its version of original stage. Issue and problem statement. Recycling can help reduce the qualities of solid waste deposited in landfill, which have become increasingly expensive. Recycling also reduces the pollution of air, water, and lands resulting from waste disposal. Next is objective. To find out honest among students in Polytechnic Nilai regarding the importance of recycling. Next is methodology. We using Google Form to distribute the questionnaire to Polytechnic Nilai student value from semester 1 until semester 5. The content of the questionnaire is section A for data collection for student in Polytechnic Nilai and section B has 16 questions. Furthermore, for data analysis, we use Google Form by using statistics such as like pie chart and graph. The participant is 130. Thank you.
The questionnaire is, we have three, which is its department, gender and age. The department, we have three, which is JAB, JKM and JP. Next, we have the gender, which is male and female. Next, the age, we have below 20, 21 to 25 year old, and above 25 year old. For question number 1, is the material you recycle is 18.5% say yes and 20.4% say no. Next, the question number 2 is disposes 3 to DIY item is 70% student choose for cup base, 39.1% for fire bike, and 7.3% swim bike. The question number 3 is type of material that we can use for mulching is 30.3% for burnt husk rice, 38.5% for cocoa peat, 23.9% for peat moss, and 22.9% for sawdust. Next, question number 5 is reduce environmental pollution by recycling is 82.3% say yes, 1.8% say no, 15.9% not sure.
Next, the question number 6 is item you mostly recycle is 91.2% student choose for bottles, plastic, paper and can, 61% student choose for steel and fabric, and 2.7% student choose for fabric and glasses. The next question number 7 is attract student for recycling is 58.8% student choose for campaign, 53.5% student choose for program, 43.9% student choose for social media, and 10.5% student choose for newspaper. The next question number 8 is separate the rubbish for sent to the recycling center is 77% student choose yes and 24.8% student choose no. The question number 9 is Malaysia has held a zero plastic bag campaign is 82.5% student choose yes and 17.5% student choose no. Next question number 10 is Zero Plastic Campaign foster a spirit of love For environment is 64.6% students choose for agree, 32.7% students choose for strongly agree, and other choose disagree and strongly disagree. The next question, number 11, is recycling reduce the greenhouse effect. Is 63.7% student choose reduce, recycles, and reuse. 31% student choose for plant a tree, and others choose by green electricity and choose organic food. Next question, number 12, is greenhouse effect. Is 90.3% students choose yes, and 10.6% students choose no.
Next, the graph shows the recycling can help to reduce waste such as plastic, bottles, and paper. Based on the graph show that mostly student Polytechnic Nilai agree, which is 61.3%, followed by 36.9% is strongly agree, disagree 0.9%, and 2.7% which is strongly disagree, so that we can see the majority students Polytechnic Nilai is agree that recycling can help to reduce the waste. The next question, the graph shows the result of I aware that plastic bag will damage soil fertility. As you guys see on the graph show that student Polytechnic Nilai choose for agree, which is 68.1%, followed by 30.1% for strongly agree, and the similar percentage of disagree and strongly disagree, which is 1.8%. So on that graph, we get to know that among students in Polytechnic Nilai are aware about plastic bag can be damage the soil fertility. For last question is recycling can help to save our planet. Are you agree if human not care about recycle, something bad will happen to the earth in the future? So based on the pie chart show the result of agree, strongly agree, disagree, and strongly disagree show the higher of overall is agree, which is 52.7%, followed by strongly agree, which is 42%, and 2.65% for each. That means student in Polytechnic Nilai is totally agree that if human not care about recycle, that will be affected to the earth in the future. For the next slide is a recommendation. There is so much information about recycling, but high quality education is a must if the amount of recycling is to be increased. Based on our research, Polytechnic Nilai need to provide the recycle bin on each department in Polytechnic Nilai, and they need to put more information about recycling in each department that can to improve awareness among the student in Polytechnic Nilai. For the article, our group choose how to save the earth and about a campaign about the recycling to save the earth. And the newspapers that we take for the article is from New Street Time, Berita Harian, Metro, and etc. Next, for the next slide is in reference, the article that we take from Google is about recycle for planting. As you guys can see on the screen, you guys can click on the link if you guys need more information about recycle. And then the next reference, we use Google form for questionnaire. On that form, we get to know about the survey of the department, which is the part of department in Polytechnic Nilai. The last reference that we make for mini project is The last reference that we make for mini project is from CIDOS 3.5 portal, entered by Dr. Noria Abdul Malik. In conclusion, mostly student Polytechnic Nilai are concerned and aware of the importance of recycling in Polytechnic Nilai. Based on the survey that we get is Polytechnic Nilai need to improve on their utilities for the student in each department to provide more recycle bins. That's all from us. Thank you for watching and thank you for hearing.